Alright, this is a trading plan for March 23rd, 2024. So it does appear that larger time frame buyers decided to step in at this area of 5,000 lease balances here, and these are the potential bigger balances we're working with. I think you potentially have this one too. So the market could come up here and balance here and maybe rotate down, or here and rotate down. The bigger picture bias is bearish. This is sort of like the first intermediate term level, so these levels are a little bit less, but this double HVN here is somewhat important. But that's the bigger picture. Looks like the market's trying to find a new bigger balance, or maybe go up and test some of the areas of the prior balance break. But overnight, buyers were in control. We had this big swing up against the intermediate term bias, and we hit a pretty good level, and sellers responded. And now overnight we've got this breakout. We basically have the pullback continuation attempt that's occurring from this breakout, and this is the bull bear zone. And so below this, the daytime frame bias will be bearish, and then the failed breakout could bring a test of the 09 to 02 area, and this 99 where buyers could still be active. So this is a bias changing zone. This is a bias confirming zone, so the intraday bias would be confirmed to be bearish here. It would be somewhat confirmed here too, just because of the failed breakout, but then this would be more bearish. And then I have this as a bias changing zone, and then this is the bias confirming zone. Again, intraday, and so these are both areas that could be bought depending on how this develops. These are areas that can be bought. Again, if we balanced here and then came down, you would still have some exhaustion that you could maybe buy here or here. But this would be the failure of this pattern, and it would be with the intermediate term bullish, bearish. So it would have a little more meaning if it failed, and we could still get long-term buyers active down here and possibly here. So the larger time frame buyers appear to be active, and until these areas break, then the potential of balancing in here is pretty good. On the upside, if we hold this breakout and we continue up, then this is the bias changing zone for today, and then this is the bias confirming zone. So getting above this intraday bias would be confirmed to be bullish. It is bullish. The daytime frame is in control above 34, but this would just be more confirmation. That would be getting above these two HVNs here, and above these key swings, and this little breakdown that led to this move would be failing. And then this is another bias confirming zone along with this 33. So this would be a good area to short. It's the 618. There's confluence here, and volume's running low, so this would be a possible area for range exhaustion. And then the range extreme is up here, and these are all automatic sells up here. So rotating down, I already talked about. This is sort of a buy on first test with exhaustion to see if we can continue up. That's sort of playing out already, so maybe it depends a little bit on how it develops. I mean, if it came straight down into there, I think you'd get first scale and still see if this could go up. But this pattern is sort of playing out overnight. This is a bull bear zone, so it's support until broken. But then if we developed here and then broke down, then these would be a little bit more conditional depending on what it really looked like, because then I'd be trading against the bearish bias, against the day time frame bias. So be a little more discretionary here, and then this would be near the exhaustion of the day and would be first test, and I still think these areas can hold, and then the range extreme is down here, so these are likely to hold, especially on a low if volume doesn't pick up